Hello and welcome to Study with Sudhir. This is your digital classroom, and the classroom is out in the open. And in this video, we are going to talk about smart tips. Smart being the key word as far as English literature paper for ICSE class 10 students is concerned. What you should do, what you should not do, how to approach English literature in the last few days before the examination. I presume all of you would have already given it a read or more than one read, but how to look at Merchant of Venice and the four poems and stories that are part of the semester 1 syllabus. Okay, first and foremost, attention to detail बहुत जरूरी है. You need to read the way it was said in the television poem which you studied in class 9. Read and read multiple times, much more thoroughly than you would do for a subjective type paper, right? For instance, if you are woken up at 2 o'clock in the night and asked, what did Portia say in Act 3, Scene 2, and what did Portia say slightly differently in Act 3, Scene 4, you should be able to say it. Okay, students of Study with Sudhir app would know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So, who said what to who in whose presence? I repeat, who said what to who in whose presence or whose absence? These are important. The context is very important. So इस बात पर जरूर ध्यान दीजिएगा जहां तक एमओवी का सवाल है. एमओवी के बारे में एक और बात, all lines of Portia, Shylock and Bassanio, these three I would consider very important. So whatever passages are there of these three characters, please look at them very carefully. Especially these could come as a passage and the 5 questions that follow. Okay, so that is something very important. This would be that section B, I think, right? I'm not saying that Lancelot and Gashan are not important, but these three characters pay special attention. See, unlike earlier, here you don't have a choice. You don't know the answer or you go wrong in any answer, you lose that 1 mark. So it's very important to be thorough when it comes to MCQs as opposed to the subjective type questions and answers, right? If you have not prepared MOV at all, if you think MOV Shakespeare ki bhasha समझ में नहीं आ रही, in order to understand Shakespeare uncle very well, come to Sudhir uncle. MOV 10 course is probably the best option for you in terms of explanation videos, MCQs and my personal notes. So you get all that, also question and answers which will help you understand a particular theme, question, character better. Okay, so you could take a look at the MOV 10 course. Abhi der nahi hui hai, you still have some time left. Let's come to the poems, The Caged Bird and The Patriot. All the poetic devices. Now, in a subjective paper, usually poetic devices have not been asked in the past. I am told by my students of class 12 that they did not get any questions pertaining to poetic devices, the figures of speech, in their English literature paper. So I don't know whether the same practice will be followed as far as your paper is concerned. As far as the treasure trove 10 course, we have given a list of poetic devices in both these poems and also what the poetic devices mean. I've given all that. So but you should definitely, whoever is not part of the course also should know the basics of कहाँ पे मेटाफर यूज किया गया है, कहाँ पर एलिट्रेशन है, कहाँ पर हाइपरबोले है, एवरीथिंग you need to understand. Let's come to the two stories, The Blue Bead and The Little Match Girl. Read it multiple times. Multiple times. Okay. In both the stories, especially The Blue Bead, where there is a lot of detail, you need to know the details very, very thoroughly. Okay, the analysis of poems is again very important because you need to understand the historical context of the poems. In what context was The Caged Bird written? Okay, the whole Afro-American crisis, the conflict out there. In what context, historical context, was The Patriot written? Again, you need to know a bit about the history of it. Okay, that will help you if there is a googly question to be able to deal with something like that. And as I said, all this is available on both our MOV 10 and Treasure 10 course for any one of you want to take part. Otherwise, you should be well and good if you study on your own. Okay, entirely up to you. Practice MCQs till about Saturday. Sunday, of course, you will pay attention to your English language examination the next on Monday. And I strongly recommend that you do take a look at the English literature test series, which has 4 test papers devoted to each one of the poems and stories. There are 3 MOV test papers, and then there are 4 4 plus 3 7 plus 3 exhaustive board pattern papers. Okay, so you get a combination of different kinds of papers on which to test yourself. So you have that many. For instance, MOV, you will get 120 questions in just those three papers, plus the questions in each one of the board pattern papers. So it's very exhaustive in that sense. The day before the examination, that is on Monday, don't try to do MCQs. Just go to the text and your notes. Text plus notes, study with Sudhir notes, whatever notes that you have, just look at the notes and the text. Don't try to do MCQs on the day before the examination, on the evening before the examination. Zarurat nahi hai, bahut kar liya. Focus on the text. That is what will really help you on the day of the examination. I hope these tips are useful, and I would want you, each one of you, to take this advice seriously. This comes from someone who understands the in and out of literature. Thank you very much for watching. Happy learning, happy revision.